Welcome to that Shady Buffalo Podcast, a podcast about unimportant things that for some reason are important to us. I'm your host, David Cole, and this week we are back in the simulator with our co-host, Jon Crabtree. Jon, let's tell the people what we're here to do tonight.
Well, everybody, we are, as David said, back in the Survivor Simulator with one of our favorite franchises, the world of Star Wars, and not the 1980 Reagan conspiracy theory that he used against the Russians to win the Cold War. We're talking about the other 1980s classic, Star Wars, the
Well, 70s
movies,
and
the
80s and
70s. But
80s,
we're
some
not
80s
doing
too.
those movies. We're doing the prequels
Yeah,
because as you probably know by now, that we're really into these whole simulations. So we're going to end up doing some for each of the trilogies, all three prequel sequels and the OGs. But right now we are about to do my personal favorite group, the prequel movies. We've got two tribes, the Republic tribe and the Separatist tribe, full of lots of amazing, fun characters that you may or may not know. And David, why don't you give them a little info on who we got playing today?
awesome. So the Republic Tribe is, you know, the heroes basically from a certain point of view. But we have Ayla Secura,
How
Ahsoka Tano.
diplomatic of you.
Well, I mean, like the more you learn about the Republic, I mean, they become the Empire.
That's true. That's
I mean,
true.
like the Separatists also have some. It's literally, I think it's in the Revenge of the Sith crawl where it says there were heroes and villains on both sides, and like you don't get that at all in the movies, but
Yeah, never ever.
In like the Clone Wars and like Tales of the Jedi and other extra material outside of the three films, which would have been cool to have in the three films. You
Yeah.
do learn that there was obviously some bad stuff happening on the Republic side as well. So, anyways, get into the actual simulation. So, the Republic tribe has Ayla Secura, who is in the films, minor character in the films. Ahsoka Tano, who is not in the films, but a major player in the animated stuff and was also brought into The Mandalorian and will be in her own show very soon, which looks pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
We have Anakin Skywalker, who, if you're watching this, I would assume you know who that is. Captain Rex is Anakin's clone commander from the Clone Wars. Also shows up
My personal favorite character in the
characters
entire
in all Star Wars.
in all Star Wars.
Shows up in Rebels and Clone Wars and in the Bad Batch. Um,
And technically in retconned
oh,
himself
that's right.
into
Into Return of the Jedi.
Return of the Jedi. He's on the indoor ground team, baby.
Yeah. John's second favorite character, Jar Jar Binks.
Yes,
Um,
not joking at all.
Luminar Unduli, who is in the Clone Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Padme Amidala, Shakti, who is a very minor character in the original trilogy,
And
as
Clone
well as
Wars.
Ayla, and also is in the Clone Wars and other things too. And then Yoda. And then we have the Separatist tribe. We have Asajj Ventress, who is a Clone Wars character. Um, Aura Singh, who is actually is in a couple of scenes in the Phantom Menace, but mostly is in the Clone Wars. Barriss Offee, who is again a very minor character in the movies, but she's actually a Jedi in the movies, and then kind of becomes somewhat of a villain in the Clone Wars. Cad Bane, who is in Mandalorian, or no, Book of Boba Fett, but got his start in the Clone Wars. Count Dooku, Darth Maul, General Grievous, Jango Fett, Mother Talzin, who is a Clone Wars character and also is affiliated with both Darth Maul and Asajj Ventress, and then Zam Wesell, and that is your Separatist tribe. So, anything else before we get started?
I don't think so. I think we're ready to play this game, baby.
All right, let's do it. So, first, the tribe status for each tribe. First of all, no idols, no idols, and no alliances. And the first challenge for reward, the villains win. And the first immunity challenge, the Republic tribe, the
There we
heroes,
go, guys. There we go.
win
Pulling it out.
immunity.
The good
So
guys are on top
let's
for
see
right now.
for now. Hey, Ahsoka and Anakin have a connection. They bond. No official alliance yet, but they are connecting, which is obviously makes sense. If you're not super familiar with Ahsoka, She was Anakin's Padawan, his apprentice, for a while in the Clone Wars. So it makes sense they'd be connected there. And then on the Separatist tribe, here we're going to have some things happening. We have Jango and Talzin bonding strongly. It's interesting.
Very odd.
Um, Aura and Grievous bonding strongly. And
Also
then,
odd.
yeah, and then Ventress and Grievous have a minor disagreement, which
Not odd at all.
not odd, actually. So we're
They were
going to go
both
ahead.
competing for Daddy's approval. Daddy being Count Dooku.
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to go ahead and get to the first vote. Papa Palp, yeah.
Pop.
Ventress is the first vote. Okay, for one vote, Ventress. Second vote is Aura Singh. It's 1-1. Third vote, Aura Singh, 2-1. Ventress, 2-2. Fifth vote, Ventress, 3-2.
Oh,
Sixth
boy.
vote, Aura. So it's 3-3 with 4 votes left. Next vote, Aura Singh, 4-3, 3 votes left. Ventress, 4-4, 2 votes left. Aura Singh, that could be it, or they're going to tie one or the other. 1 vote left, and it is a tie vote off the first vote.
One.
And
wow.
so wait on before we get into the revote. So how it will work for those that are maybe more familiar with Star Wars and less familiar with Survivor, it's a tie vote. So what happens is we revote. The 2 people that are in the tie do not vote, and you can only vote for the people in the tie. So everyone's going to revote except for Aura Singh and Asajj Ventress. And when we get to the vote, the first vote.
Well, and I would just like to point out this means there's a massive disagreement between multiple sides. They're like big break, big shift.
There's 2 big groups. Yeah. Okay, first vote is for Asajj Ventress. It's 1 for Asajj. Second vote is Asajj Ventress. Third vote is Asajj Ventress. Fourth vote is Asajj Ventress. 4 votes left. Okay. Aura Singh. Okay, so it's 4-2 with 2 votes left. Aura Singh 4-3 with 1 vote left. If this is Aura Singh, then what happens is it's a deadlock vote off the first vote, and Aura Singh and Asajj Ventress are both immune, and the other 8 players draw rocks.
This would be a bonkers way to start this game.
So basically what that means,
I kind of hope it happens. I really
strategically what it means is there's 2 groups of 5 that are like locked in, and they are not willing to shift, to budge. So last vote to see if we have a tie or not. It is Aura Singh. So sorry, it is Asajj Ventress. So somebody flipped.
Oh man,
someone flipped. Let's see who flipped. Ventress is the first person voted off. Ventress, the tribe has spoken. On the revote, let's see who flipped. Jango Fett. Jango flipped. Now, hang on.
Wow.
Talzin flipped. So, and Zam flipped. So there was 3 flippers, and that ended up making it. Yeah. So like 2 people that voted for Aura flipped to vote for Talzin, and then 1 that voted for Talzin flipped to vote for Aura. Wow. So it ended up working out that Ventress still went.
Shocking turn of events right there.
That's very bizarre. It seems like they're not exactly on the same page here.
Yeah, no one is.
So it's gonna be this may be a hot mess tribe here. Okay. Episode 2, let's check in with the tribes. Republic tribe, nothing's happening, no alliances, no idols. Same with the Separatist tribe. So the second immunity challenge, let's see who wins it. It's the Republic.
There we go.
Tribe
That's
again.
My boy Rex, leading them to victory.
Yeah, and with Jar Jar Binks on the team, might I add. That's winning any challenge with Jar Jar Binks as a part of your team is.
Every team needs a cheerleader, and that's Jar Jar.
Well, he probably sat out because they have 1 extra member.
Yeah, that's a good call too.
So he probably sat out.
That's honestly the better call.
Okay. Ooh, Ayla Secura finds the idol, and Ahsoka and Obi-Wan have a small fight, and then Obi-Wan and Shakti find something in common. That's interesting. I don't know how Ahsoka and Obi-Wan would have a fight.
Over Anakin.
Probably. Obi-Wan's like, you got to get him.
You got to get him
join
chill,
the alliance.
Man. Just chill, bro. No.
Ooh, Padme and Ayla find something in common. That's interesting. I don't know.
Also Anakin.
Yeah, it's also probably also Anakin.
Got some fan fiction
He's the
going up in
center.
here.
He's the center of everything, isn't he?
Exactly. He's
Uh,
like he's the chosen one.
yeah, almost. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's follow in order here. Barris and Grievous have a major fight. Sorry, they have a huge fight, big blow up, and then
Gotcha.
I guess because Barris used to be a Jedi and Grievous asked for her lightsaber probably, and she's like, no,
Nah,
and then
bro.
they fought over it.
Probably.
Barris and Talzin have a small fight, so Barris is just throwing blows.
Yeah, she's just ready to rumble and not in a positive manner.
And in the midst of this, Cad Bane quits the game.
What? He wasn't getting paid enough.
He's like, this is not enough pay. Number one. Number two, I am bored and tired of watching you all fight. I
He
am out of here.
Cad Bane says something in the show or in one of the shows like that where he just like quits on a bounty and I think it's like this
This
bounty is
deal is
no
getting
longer
worse all the time.
wasn't that one, but it was like
Okay.
it was something along the lines like this has ceased to be lucrative anymore or like
Yeah.
something like that and it's like I'm out, I'm done.
All right. Cad Bane. I think he could have been really good at this game, but he was
Oh
clearly
man,
not engaged, not
he didn't have
interested,
his head in it.
didn't have his head in the game. So he's gone. There's no tribal council. And with that, it is 8-10 in favor of the Republic tribe. So let's check in with our tribes one more time. We know Ayla has the idol. There's no alliances. We know that Barris has the idol, and there are no alliances. So immunity challenge in the Republic tribe, 3 in a row, just
That is,
absolutely dominating the
man.
challenges right now. I mean, you have a lot of Jedi on this
Oh yeah,
team. I'm
they
not
got them
shocked.
mind powers.
And once you win the first one, you can sit Jar Jar out of the challenges. What's their weakness? I mean,
Exactly.
Padme's not super strong, but she's smart, and everyone else is strong. So I don't know. Okay, let's check in with our tribes one more time before we go to tribal council. Ahsoka and Yoda bond. That makes sense. Yoda gets along with
Yeah.
everybody. So, and then we have our first alliance in the game. It is the Republic Tribe Alliance. It is Ayla, Shakti, Obi-Wan, and Padme. That is a bizarre combination. I can see Obi-Wan and Padme. I can maybe even see Ayla and Shakti. So maybe
I I
maybe it's two pairs that came
I
together.
think we have to call that the Beard Lovers United Club.
Beard lovers and Beard lovers anonymous.
Yeah.
Um, I don't get it.
Blah.
Blah.
Blah. Blah's going strong though with a strength of 5.
Beards and head tails.
Yeah. Oh. Lakos.
Okay.
Man, that I am really showing my
See,
cards that
I
I knew exactly what they were called.
I
What
knew what
those
they were
head tail.
called,
Yeah.
and I set you up
you,
to expose
you
your
fiend.
nerdiness.
You fiend, you did that to me.
Okay.
I'm glad
Okay.
Rebecca probably won't listen to this.
Probably not. I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So we know Bears has the idol, and she's having a major meltdown. She's probably trying to get everyone to vote for her.
Yeah.
She says you can play the idol. Maul works hard at camp and becomes tired. That's unlike him.
Well, he's kind of he's just like half the man he used to be. Um
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
he's kind of fallen apart,
Quite
one might
literally.
say. There's spiders everywhere.
No. Okay. Uh,
like
all
like the
right.
like the 3 people that get these jokes are just losing it
Yeah,
right now. So like this is
maybe.
this is only for Christian when
Yeah.
he listens to this 3 months after it airs.
Yeah. Well, it also probably won't air until like April or May. So, uh, which I guess if you're listening to this, like you're like, why are they talking about April and May? We're lost.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's time to vote, and Barris is playing the idol. So any votes
Boom,
towards Barris,
baby.
any votes for Barris will not count. Okay. First vote, Barris does not count. Second vote, Barris does not count. Third vote, Barris does not count. Fourth vote, Barris
Love to
does
see
not.
it. Love
Fifth
to
vote,
see it.
Barris. Sixth vote, Barris. Seventh vote, Aura Singh. Eighth vote, Aura Singh.
Boom, baby.
So Barris was on the outs for sure. Probably picked up One of the people that voted for Ara originally in this first tribal council, and got her
Maybe
way.
Django when they did the weird
Maybe
flippity
Django.
flop.
Yeah, maybe Django, but I honestly don't remember because there's so many flipping and flopping that I don't remember who all. It was Darth Maul.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Um,
Or it should have helped with camp.
I guess I don't know. Yeah, so Darth Maul. Everybody else voted the right way. The problem is now there's 7 people in the game on this tribe, and 5 of them voted for Varys. Varys is still in the game, and the other person that's with her is Darth Maul. So it's 5-2. So kept her alive, but she needs to do some more to
Mm.
stay alive. So okay. Let's check back in with our tribes before we get to the challenges. Ayla has the idol. We still have our beard alliance, which I don't know why we're calling it beard alliance, other than
Blah. The Blah
what's the
Alliance.
connection besides Obi-Wan having a beard?
There is none, but
Okay,
everyone
cool.
loves his beard.
Oh, so they're all just fans of his beard.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
The Blah Alliance.
They're all it's the Blue Lightsaber Alliance. It's also B which is
Oh,
also
yeah.
BLA. Even though Anakin has a blue one, they're like, no, Anakin, go away.
And Padme doesn't. Well,
Padme
Anakin
Padme
gives.
stole Anakin's lightsaber, and that's why she's like, I want to join. Like, okay, you got one, so let's go.
Well, Anakin does give his lightsaber to Padme in that one episode of the Clone
I
Wars.
don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like, a lightsaber is a Jedi's life, and I give my life to you.
oh my God,
I love you.
it's almost as bad as the actual lines in the real movie. Um, okay, so nothing
That was a
changing.
cartoon.
I know. Nothing changing on the Separatist tribes. Let's go to the reward challenge, and the Republic tribe can't lose. They lost one reward challenge, and they've won everything else. Um, and now
They
for
get to
me
pick two selected items from a
from
Sears catalog.
Sears. Yeah,
Didn't know Sears was still around in this
it's a
universe.
galaxy. It's a long time ago, a
Yeah.
galaxy far, far away. So
The Robux are intergalactical.
there's a Sears on Coruscant. It's level 73.
It's only being held up by Craftsman Tools and the photo department.
It's definitely next door to Dex's Diner. Like
Yes, it's
definitely, like
yeah.
right next door.
And there's a haunted Halloween store that operates out of half of it.
Oh no. Okay. Immunity. Is it gonna be the heroes again? It's not. Okay. Wow.
There we go. Finally, they broke the streak.
Yeah, separatist tribe goes down to 7, and now we are going to see them win finally. I mean, they did kind of cut off a lot of their weaker members. I think outside of like Zam Wessel, there's nobody in here that I would call a slouch on the challenges.
Well, see, the thing is, they thought they voted off Zam like 7 times, but because she's a shapeshifter,
They're like, wait a
they're
minute,
like,
who did we
"Are
vote
you
off?
kidding me? It wasn't her."
Oh, okay. So let's look at our tribes one more time. Yoda and Jar Jar bond slightly, and then oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So then
they
they're in an
bond over
alliance.
speech impediments. That's what they bond over. A shared speech impediment.
Oh no. And then we have a second alliance with also Obi-Wan and Shakti. Joining them is Jar Jar, Rex, and Yoda, which is half the tribe. So the other half of the tribe is in trouble, first of all. Second of all, why did this group come together? I have no clue.
No, I don't even have a fun Clone Wars reason why this group would form.
Like Rex, I
The,
can't like
the,
the other
the,
there's 3 Jedi. Okay, so that makes sense. Sure. Yoda
this is
Yoda
team
brought in Jar
Anakin
Jar.
got us into this.
Yeah. Like Anakin got them all. Anakin lost in the challenge. And so Rex
Yeah,
is mad at Anakin. He's like, screw it, I'm joining Obi-Wan's alliance.
yeah. I like orange.
Okay, let's get to the Separatist tribe. Barris and Maul bond. They did vote together last tribal council. And then Django and Zam bomb Bond. They were
That
working
makes sense.
together, so that
Makes
makes sense.
a lot of sense.
And we have our first alliance. It's the five. It's the five that. No, hang on. No, it's not. This is a cool alliance. Okay. So Barris and Maul might be okay. Barris and
Whoa.
Maul were voted on the wrong side of the numbers, but you have the bonding of Barris and Maul with the bond of Jango and Zam, and then Dooku sneaks in as the fifth. And that leaves just two on the outs. Who is left? Oh, Talzin and Grievous, which that definitely makes sense. It definitely makes
Yeah,
sense that
100%.
Talzin would not be in this group. Other than her connection to Maul, which is not super strong. And Grievous, no one likes Grievous.
Nah.
Okay, Tribal Council.
It's because he
We
has
know,
asthma.
yeah, like yeah, I can hear you breathing from way over here. Uh, because so we have Ayla with the idol, and we're going to go ahead and go to the vote. And Ayla is not going to play the idol. So 10 votes. Let's get started. We're reading these 10 votes. Our alliance was Obi-Wan, Rex, Jar Jar, Yoda, and Shakti.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. All right. First vote, Luminara. Second vote, Luminara. Third vote, Luminara. Fourth vote, Luminara. Fifth vote, Anakin. That's 4-1 with 5 left. Sixth vote, Luminara. And it was Luminara, like unanimously, 9 to
Yeah.
1. Luminara, that's enough. It was
And that
9 to
makes
1.
honestly a lot of
A
sense.
lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar with her character, she's kind of a
Kind of a
poopy
jerk.
green turd. It's the only way I can think of to describe her. She is quite rude all the time to everybody. And then we'll just be like, may the force be with you. It's like the Jedi equivalent of well bless your heart
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
hey may the force be with you. It's like
Yeah.
your breath stinks, may the force be with you. Like that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is.
Your breath stinks. May the force be. What?
Been eating them garlic knots at
Uh,
Texas Diner. May the
you
force be with you.
you put on a few pounds. May the force be with
Force be
you.
with you. That's just really not your color. May the force be with you. Did you pick that lightsaber color? Because the green
Oh,
doesn't bring out your eyes. May the force
oh,
be with you.
you didn't go with blue?
Yeah. That's you
May
should
the
have gone
force
with
be with
purple.
you.
The force be
Oh
with you.
goodness. Good riddance,
Mhm.
Luminara. Okay.
May the force be with
May
you.
the force be with her. Yes. Okay, so we have our two alliances in the Republic tribe. Ayla has the idol. Obi-Wan and Shakti are in both alliances. The only person that's not in, well, hang on, that's 5, 6, 7 people. So there's two that are not in the alliance, not in either alliance. It's Anakin and Ahsoka.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Anakin and Ahsoka are the only two that are not in any alliance right now. So those are the two people I'd be looking out for. Although they both have lots of connections in this group, and we did add those into this game. So maybe they'll find a way to weasel into one of these alliances. Separatist tribe, no idol, and here's the tribe of 5, or here's the alliance of 5. Sorry, here's the alliance of 5 from last episode. Reward challenge. Then the Republic tribe comes back to their winning ways. They've only lost 2
Schmergen
challenges.
Brawl is
They
the
win,
game too.
of course, they win Schmergen Brawl. I mean, come on,
It's like my favorite no longer allowed
no longer used
uh, challenge.
challenge. If you're not sure, go look it up. Schmergen Brawl. It's brutal.
Every
It's
year someone got like medically KO'd out of the game
Yeah,
from it.
it's a pretty brutal challenge, pretty difficult to do without getting hurt. Okay, so immunity challenge. The winner is the Republic tribe.
Nice.
They are steamrolling right now.
Very proud of them. Very
Yeah,
proud of them for the Republic.
for the Republic. Rex and Jar Jar bond slightly. Could not think of a less likely duo.
See that's just because Rex is just like putting up with Jar Jar because
And
someone
Jar Jar
told
thinks
him
like,
he
"Oh, we're
had
friends now.
yeah
We are friends."
Like Rex got like it was his time to watch him to make sure he doesn't, like forget to
They
breathe.
take shifts.
Yeah, they all take shifts to make sure Jar Jar doesn't forget to breathe. And Rex was unfortunately the one that like
Yeah,
had to make sure he didn't choke on his own tongue or something.
yeah. Um, Ayla has a major meltdown. I don't know
No,
why. She
no
has
one
the
spoke
idol.
French. No one else speaks French. That's why.
She has the idol. She's in the alliance. Maybe she just really misses Luminara. And Shakti has a major meltdown as well. They are these Jedi ladies are just losing their minds right now. Um,
They're losing their Leiku.
a new alliance of Yoda and Ahsoka. So Yoda's in two alliances, and now we have Ahsoka getting into an alliance. So the only person on this entire tribe not in any alliances is Anakin Skywalker, the chosen one.
Very,
So
very, very odd.
very odd. Um, okay, let's go to the Separatist tribe. Maul and Grievous find something in common. They both hate
It's called
just in
prosthetics.
general. They both have prosthetics.
They're like a large part of their body is all prosthetic.
Yeah, yeah. And then in our Separatist tribe, Django leaves the alliance. So
Old
that
move, Django.
alliance of five was five out of the seven, and now it's only four out of the seven. So a little bit less power. I don't know why he would leave it though. It's security, safety, and
He wasn't getting
numbers.
paid. He just wasn't getting paid. They paid Zam. They
Yeah,
forgot to pay him.
I guess.
That's
Yeah.
the rule, which is insane. Count Dooku, you're literally royalty.
Just pay the man.
Yeah, you
Um,
have vast coffers of wealth.
okay, so
The Bad Batch told me
they
so.
told us, yeah, we saw it.
Yeah,
Um,
all the
okay, so
gold.
it's time to vote. No one has the idol, so um, we will just move along. First vote, Jango Fett. Oh,
Django, bro.
second vote, Darth Maul. Okay.
Okay, okay,
Third
okay.
vote, Barris. So it's 1-1-1 with
We're
4 votes
going
left.
all over the place.
Yeah, I wonder if just Django leaving the alliance just kind of threw things in disarray. And now they're just kind of like all over
Just
the
pulled it
place.
apart.
Let's see. Fourth vote,
Oh
Django.
no,
Two one
Django.
one. Fifth vote, Django. Three
It's
one
Django.
one. Yep, it's Django.
Oh,
It
buddy,
was five to
buddy.
one to one.
I had higher
Uh,
hopes for him.
yeah, that's tough. Django voted for Barris, and Taliesin voted for Maul. No idea why. She's just like,
He,
you know what? Screw that guy.
he's a bad son. He is a bad son. Didn't even call his mother.
Yeah,
Didn't even call his mother.
like last night was Mother's Day.
Bad son. Bad son, Maul. May
The
the
thing,
force
the
be
thing
with
is
you.
people that don't know like the animated stuff would be like, wait a minute, that's his mom.
This is such a niche, and she's not like biologically his mom. I
No,
don't think they never
no,
really go into that.
I don't think that's. I'm not even sure that's supposed to be like even implied. I mean, other than the fact that she's Mother Taliesin, and like
Yeah,
she's looked at as like a mother figure, but like biologically, I don't believe so biologically.
there's a lot of gray area,
It's Star Wars, you know.
like a
Family connections are all over the place. It's
lot of
just
gray
like,
area, like their skin.
yeah. So we have a heavily um, favored Republic tribe right now, with them being 9-6. It's gonna get evened up here in a little bit though.
I feel
Um,
like we're probably gonna have to have a shake up here in a
I
couple
think this is the
episodes.
episode where they both go to tribal council.
Ah,
So let's check
yep.
in on the tribes before we get too far ahead. Nothing's changed here. We still have our three different alliances. Obi-Wan's in two of them, Shakti's in two of them, and Yoda's in two of them. So those are the most connected players, which is interesting for Shakti because she's just kind of kind of random. And she just had a meltdown last episode. So
Yeah,
okay. Maul finds the
there
idol.
we go.
Good for him. He did get a vote, but just one vote, and he's in an alliance. So should be good, but he has the idol. And then we'll go to the first immunity challenge. And yeah, yeah, we're both going to tribal council. We're gonna get individual immunity, and Anakin wins for the Republic tribe, and Barris wins for
Which
the
is good
Separatist
because
tribe.
he's just like nowhere to be found.
Yeah, yeah, he's been like totally AWOL. Done nothing so far.
He's been
And
staring at the second sun forever.
I miss my mom. And he's the only one that is not in any kind of alliance. So,
Hmm.
and then they will have a showdown to see who wins reward. And the Republic tribe wins reward. So, Anakin won the reward for the Republic tribe, and they will get to eat during the villain tribal council.
That's
So,
so rude.
yeah. Ahsoka and Padme have a minor disagreement with a lasting impact. They probably
Also
disagree,
about Anakin.
probably about Anakin. Rex and Yoda bond, which is interesting. Yoda's kind of making some connections here the last few episodes.
Rex had a
Um,
backpack that he could carry him in.
yeah, I think, hey, you want to get in? You're about the
Yeah.
right size. And then Luminara, or sorry, not Luminara. Luminara's gone. Shock T leaves that alliance of five there, which
Bold
is
move.
a bad time to do
Bold
so.
move.
When that happened to Django, he got voted off. So
Hmm.
I would look out for that. And then Separatist tribe, Grievous has a major meltdown. He probably knows he's being targeted.
He couldn't find his
Uh,
inhaler.
just major meltdown.
Someone stole his inhaler.
Uh, yeah, he's like, I can't breathe. Um, and then we have our Separatist tribe alliance, and Zam leaves that alliance. So, couple of interesting possible targets here. So but first, we're going to have the Republic tribe go to tribal council, and then we'll have the Separatist tribe. We know that Ayla has the idol, and Anakin is immune from the challenge. So they cannot. Well, if Ayla plays her idol, she can't receive votes, and Anakin for sure cannot receive votes. Okay, so it's time to vote, and Ayla is holding the idol. So Ayla could receive votes and could be voted off if they are targeting her. So first vote, it is Ayla. One
Oh
vote Ayla. Second vote
no.
Ayla.
Oh no.
Third vote
Poor
Ayla.
Ayla.
Fourth
They
vote
found out.
Ayla.
They found out.
There's 5 votes left. Okay, oh no. Ahsoka gets 1 vote. It's 4-1. Ahsoka is 4-2. Ahsoka is 4-3 with 2 votes left. Okay, it was Ayla.
There we go.
Okay, six
With
to
an
three
idol in her
with an
Leiku's
idol in
pocket.
her pocket. Oh man, that's tough. That's tough.
See,
It
I think
was
I'm gonna be honest. There feels like a small spirit of racism in the Republic team
yeah,
for anybody who
Luminara.
has head tails.
Well, let's
Leiku.
see. Ahsoka is still there. So and Jar Jar.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll see. But the group that voted off Ayla here is Ahsoka, Anakin, Rex, makes a lot of sense. Jar Jar, Obi-Wan, and Yoda. But Padme did not vote with them, which is interesting. So Padme, Shaak Ti, and Ayla were the ones that were on the outs. So let's see if Padme and Shaak Ti can get back
Well,
into
Padme
the
and
group.
Ahsoka did have that pretty big disagreement.
Yeah, maybe that's why she voted against
Yeah.
her, just because she's mad.
Yeah, probably.
But she needs to get back into the alliance. So,
Hmm.
okay, Separatist tribe. Let's go ahead and get to that tribal council. We know that Barriss has the immunity, so she cannot be voted for. And Darth Maul has an idol. Let's see if he'll play it, unlike Ayla. He's not playing it. Okay, let's read the votes. First vote, General Grievous.
Yep.
Second vote, Mother Talzin.
Mama T.
Talzin, third vote.
Oh boy.
Talzin, fourth vote. It's 3-1 with 2 votes left. Grievous, 3-2 with 1 vote left. And it's going to be Talzin. Okay.
Yeah, man.
4-2. Pretty close, but 4-2 is enough. And Talzin is out. And the one person who voted with Talzin was Zam. So Grievous had the meltdown, but Zam left the alliance and voted with Talzin for some reason. Not sure why, but Grievous is still going to be in the game. So,
he traded some lightsabers for it.
Yeah, he's like, please,
everyone wants one.
I'll give you a
Everybody
lightsaber.
wants them.
Don't vote me out.
I got plenty.
All right, so we have down to our final 13? We've had 13. So 5 Separatist players left and 8 Republic players. Let's go ahead and take a break. We are just a little bit before the halfway mark or right around the halfway mark. So we're not to the merge yet, but we're pretty close to the halfway mark. Let's go ahead and take a quick break and come right back after this.